Hello everybody, this is the Fatally Demonic here at the Fatally Demonic's Hell Surge City. And just got some questions about my studio, what I use here, so I'll show you around. Here's my studio. This is YouTube. This is my stereo system. One speaker, another speaker there. Here's some of my guitars over here. This is the amp I'm using. It's a little dirty. It's got crumbs and shit on it. Some shit spilled on it, but it still works. Basically what we got is, never mind the dirtiness of it. We got amp types. All these different amp types on the cube amp. The effects. The reverb. It's got a tuner, but it's kind of dirty. Try to mute that off the video. I got a little micro cube amp here. It ain't really too big. And over here is my board. This is my board. I'm gonna turn on the amp. Kind of works a little better when it's on. This is my board. Has all types of voices to it. Anyway, this is a classic beat that's on this board. Maybe I'll do a little jam session here. Oh yeah, I got everything hooked up to my computer. Got my Wi-Fi, got my YouTube. Maybe I'll open up the window and let a little bit of light in here. Here's what it's doing today. All the snow finally melted in Ohio. And I got a pretty good camera here. It can zoom in. You can zoom out. About $200 by Sony. So I got some capabilities of just jamming on videos on YouTube. I'll show you my main guitar here. Never mind the glasses. I know I don't normally wear glasses in my videos, but I kind of need them to see. I'm not going to crank this thing up real loud. Yeah, this is the top distortion. This is the top highest metal distortion I got on this amp. Guitar is my Washburn guitar. It's a guitar by Washburn. It's a Washburn. I don't know what model it is. Cost me maybe around $150 or something like that. Pretty simple riffs. I can play them in my sleep, man. this is an E. This is supposed to be an E tuned up if it's tuned up to standard, an E chord. That's an E power chord. Usually I use 2-finger chord, 2 to 3 finger chord. Here's a full power chord. Guitar playing's pretty simple, man. I've been playing since I was 18 at least, man. Started on acoustics. Started off with acoustic when I was 16, man. Let me turn off this beat, man. I'll play some other chords. This has a nice. This guitar has 3 extra frets than a standard guitar, so I can really hit the high notes. Let's see if I can find what I was studying on. Show you a book, guitar books I studied on. Yeah, in order to learn how to play guitar, you gotta study a few basic things. So, let's go see if I can find them. Saw them laying around here, now I can't find them. Of course, when I go to look for them, here's a book. Everything about guitar scales, man. Everything about guitar scales. When you learn how to play guitar, you gotta learn the guitar scales. There's chords, there's scales, and everything like that. You have to. I'm not too hip on tablature, but I know what I'm looking at if I take the time to read it. I could use a little more studying on music, but simple stuff. I use simple muting and simple pentatonic. Here they are. Here's the book. Here's where I learned off of. Here's an Eagles tablature book. And learn to play some Eagles. Okay, here's rhythm guitar. Heavy metal rhythm guitar by Troy Statina. It's basically where I learned how to do the muting. My uncle showed me a few chords and I picked it up from there. Shows you how everything, this book will show you everything about muting and everything like that, how to mute a guitar. I'm sure there's some stuff in there that I haven't really read up on yet. And the other thing, for the solos, it's important to learn the pentatonic scales, man. The pentatonic scale of rhythm guitar, of guitar solos. Then you can bust out the solos. My solos sucked until I learned pentatonics. Here's your basic A usually turns out pretty good if you want to do the pentatonics. Did I turn this fucker off? Okay, I turned that fucker off, man. Okay, it's on again. No wonder I have it on. There we go. Here's A chord. An open A starts right here. Memorize everything up to A minor pentatonic scale. This is the minor pentatonic scale. The blues, A blues scale has a few more. Then I was learning to get the real dark, heavy riffs and songs. You gotta learn the minor harmonic scale. This is the E minor E based minor harmonic. You can come up with a lot of heavy songs just with the E minor harmonic. Let me tune this up a little better. It's a little out of tune. That's how you want it to sound. You want it to sound like this, man. You want it to kind of sound like that, man. Whenever you do a chord, you don't want it vibrating. You want it a nice sharp chord, man. The opening for the song Halloween by King Diamond. Halloween, man. Halloween's just a basic. Halloween by King Diamond is some basic stuff you need to learn how to know how to play to do thrash metal, man. Here's one from Anthrax. Be All End All off the State of Euphoria album by Anthrax. It's just a simple one-finger chord on 2 strings. If you can't play that, man, you gotta say you suck, man. You just gotta say you suck. If you can't play the opening for Be All End All by Anthrax, man. It's just a basic song. Another song you should be able to play is... You should be able to play Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple. If you can't play Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple, you fucking suck, man. That song by the Eagles, can't remember the name, you fucking suck, man. I kind of suck, because I have the hard time remembering the words and the names of songs, but I can remember the riffs better than I can remember the words to songs most of the time. Here's a Final Wrath, here's a song I wrote. If you don't suck at guitar, you can take it to the next octave up. This is the E, the second octave of E. This is the next octaves of notes on the guitar. And this is what I usually do to play the solo. And if you have a guitar that doesn't suck, it should have a whammy bar on it so you can do this note. That's a vibrato using a whammy. You should be able to have a guitar that does that, or your guitar just sucks, man. And then, like, if you can't do this solo, you suck. Then lately in the song, a solo I've been practicing, it's kind of unorthodox as this one. Simple, man. If you can't play that, you kind of suck at guitar if you can't play that. You can't play 7-11. It's a basic song. You should be able to start your guitar playing like wherever you want on a guitar, man. See, some songs start. Two-finger chord, you should know the third chord for the chord is just one chord up, and you should be able to play it. Some people play it like this with 3 fingers. I could do both. I could play with 3 fingers, or I could just hold down one finger with my third, with my 4th finger, and do it with my 1st finger. You can't do that. You kind of suck at guitar. You should be able to play with your pinky too. If you can't hold a guitar like that, you kind of suck at guitar, and you have to be able to flip the middle finger too, or you suck at guitar when you do it like that. If you can't play this song, you suck. Song using all 3 chords, the F chord, the F sharp chord, or whatever that is, the F sharp to an A to an E. If you can't do that, man, then you just suck, man. You just suck. If you can't play this song, you suck. know which scale you're playing when you're doing a song, man. If it starts here, you should know the scale is this. Know where you're at on a guitar, or you just suck, man. And then, since it's this fret here, since it's these two strings down here, you should know the next part of it goes one fret up. Kind of know where you're at on a guitar and what you're playing at a time. I know I don't always display my talent in the songs because I'm just trying to write songs that are simple, but there's some really complicated things you could do on guitars to make yourself sound good. Like, I'm telling you right now, man, if you don't know pentatonics on a guitar, man, you have to at least know pentatonics on a guitar. This is the basics, man. I bought this book in 1997, man. If you don't know killer pentatonics, man, and you're trying to play a guitar song, you're gonna get lost trying to figure out what you're trying to play, and then you're just gonna suck at guitar, man. Same thing too, man. This is simple rhythms, man. Simple rhythms, simple shredding, man. You know how to play a Van Halen type song, man, or a 38 Special song, man. You can't do that. If you can't at least do that on a guitar, I don't mean to insult you, but you kind of suck, man. It's a simple, basic chord progression, man. And if you really want to get fancy, you play the solos and the rhythm at the same time. That's for far more progressed musicians, man. And like, if you can't play this, you sort of suck, man. Better of a guitarist sometimes than I show in my music videos. Can't do that, you kind of suck, man. guitar. I'm not saying I'm the best guitarist, but I'm like, I at least don't suck at guitar, man. I at least don't suck at guitar. I'm not the best. I ain't KK Downing, or I ain't the guys from Judas Priest, man. Those are some of the best guitarists on the planet. Eddie Van Halen, man, he's the best guitarist on the planet. One of the best, man. If you can't play this, you suck. Shouldn't be able to play basic stuff like that, man. You should be able to at least make it sound good, man. You should play a guitar. It should always be in proper tune, and it should sound good, man. Chords should always sound like this, man. Now when you do a chord, it should sound like that. It should sound like a song. It shouldn't sound like this. This is a prime example of how it shouldn't sound like. It should never sound like. When you hear it like that, it means it's out of tune. It's up too high. A little lower. Doesn't even matter what you have it tuned. Now that's a good sounding chord, man. That's a good. You at least want your first 4 lower chords on guitar strings on your guitar to be sounding like this, man. And it should sound like a saw, man. Like you're chomping things, man. Warmed up, man. I haven't even really been practicing lately, man. I forgot more about guitar than some people will ever know, man. Some people don't know shit about playing guitar, man. I want to show you something cool, man. I'm 18 by Alice Cooper. Then you can bring it up a little bit. Iron Maiden, man. Wasted Years by Iron Maiden. Should at least know the basics to Wasted Years by Iron Maiden, or you fucking suck, man. Even like that solo kind of sucked because I fucked up on Tornado of Souls by Megadeth. But one song you should learn how to play, one thing you should learn how to play by Megadeth is learn how to somewhat play Holy Wars, The Punishment Due by Megadeth, man. And I suck at it, man. I can't play Holy Wars, The Punishment Due as good as Dave Mustaine can, man. So, like, you should at least suck at playing Holy Wars, The Punishment Due by Megadeth. You should at least suck at playing it and make it sound a little like it. If you can't play... play a little bit of Megadeth, man. If you can't play any Megadeth, you fucking suck, man. Anyone who can't play at least a little bit of Megadeth sucks at guitar, man. Riff from Set the World Afire by Megadeth, man. You fucking suck at guitar. You should be able to go. Spill blood across the land, killing for religion, something I don't understand. Should at least be able to play that, man, and then like maybe sing a little bit of it afterwards. That way you won't fucking suck. Is the basics of everything people are supposed to know about guitar, man. Megadeth and Metallica are the basics of everything people are supposed to know about guitar playing, man. You can't play a little bit of Megadeth and a little bit of Metallica. You just suck, man. You just suck at guitar, and I can't fucking help you with it, man. I just can't fucking help you with it. You can't teach people who aren't willing to learn Metallica and Megadeth. And another thing you should know is Judas Priest, man. Another Thing Coming by Judas Priest, or you fucking suck at guitar, man. And like a good way to suck at playing guitar is not knowing how to play You've Got Another Thing Coming by Judas Priest. Another thing you should learn how to play is... know how to play Highway to Hell by AC/DC, man. If you can't play Highway to Hell by AC/DC, you fucking suck at guitar, man. You fucking suck. Another thing you should be able to play by AC/DC is this. Guitar, Hell's Bells by AC/DC, or you fucking suck, man. I mean, it's the epitome of sucking, man. The epitome of sucking. Even when I played acoustic guitar, I learned how to play. It's like the first song I learned how to play was Hell's Bells by AC/DC, man. You can't play Hell's Bells by AC/DC, you fucking suck, man. And another must-know song if you don't want to suck at freaking guitar, man. Paranoid by Black Sabbath, man. You got no future as a guitarist, man. You got no future as a guitarist if you can't at least play Paranoid by Black Sabbath, man. That is some basic shit, man. Paranoid is like, it's listed in this book, man. Rhythm Guitar by Troy Stetina. You better freaking read it, you stinking bastards. And you better learn that riff for Paranoid, or you're never gonna be able to play guitar like the Fatally Demonic. And if you play guitar, you should at least be as good as the Fatally Demonic, or you just suck at it. And I'm not saying I'm the best guitarist either. I'm a sucky guitarist too, but I'm just saying, man, if you want to at least be considered a guitarist, you gotta learn how to play Paranoid by Black Sabbath, should at least be able to play Iron Man by Black Sabbath, man. That's another basic metal riff, especially this part of the song. Should at least know the notation for it. See? I'm showing it to you right here. Then you should be able to add like some of your own parts to it too. By Black Sabbath. Pretty much if you don't want to suck a guitar, you gotta learn how to play Black Sabbath, man, or you just aren't gonna be a very good guitarist, man. Black Sabbath. I've forgotten more Black Sabbath than most people are ever going to learn how to play because they suck so bad they can't even play guitar, man. Some Seek and Destroy by Metallica, and I was playing it like shit too because I haven't practiced it for a while. But you at least should know some basic principles like Seek and Destroy by Metallica. Breaking the Law by Judas Priest, man. You should at least know Breaking the Law by Judas Priest. It's basic heavy metal principles, man. Basic heavy metal principles to know Breaking the Law by Judas Priest, man. Let's see. And, well, my camera is just about out of power because I've been sitting here for about an hour teaching you guys how to play guitar, how to not suck at playing a guitar. And this is what this video is going to be called, man. How to not suck at playing the guitar by the Fatally Demonic, man. This has been the Fatally Demonic giving you the scoop on how not to suck at guitar. I'm not saying I don't suck at guitar, but at least I know the basic principles of metal, muting, and rhythm, and pentatonics. And that's what you need to learn. You need to learn your rhythm, your scales, your muting, and killer pentatonics, and you'll at least be as good of a guitarist as the Fatally Demonic. Thank you very much, people.